Greetings comrades, Sovietgaming here. Today we'll be talking about time gates in the Idle Champions of the Forgotten Realms, and in this mode you'll be able to replay the adventures of old basically, so you will be able to get the champions that are rewarded through the events without the events. As simple as that, and you can get the favors and everything, so it's a nice way to do them. And why I'm talking about this right now, for the newer players it's a good opportunity because sometimes there is a free time gate weekends happening. So that means that you will be able to join the time gate without spending those time gate pieces, which are pretty hard to come by for the newer players. So when this is up, you go to the time gates, you go to the available time gates, and here you pick one of 3 champions for the free weekend. That way you can do that without spending any of the stones, and that's actually a really good thing to do. Don't miss it. If you are like me and you're totally new to the game, you don't know who to play with, who to go for, there are 2 options for you. First one, you go and check out the hero tier list, which basically will show you which champion is the best, for what. You should know the mechanics and know who you're going for. If you don't want to do that, if you just like, I just want to play the game, go for the most popular one. I think this is your best bet, and it will help you to get the champions that are most popular. That means that they are mostly used, that means they are actually pretty good, most of the time. Not always, but usually it's the case. So you sort them by the popularity, and you will get the first one will be the most popular. As you can see now, if we'll change the order over here, they will be in the different order. Moreover, over here you can see who is that champion, the new champion being swapped with. So that's another option. If you feel like one of your champions that you're playing right now kinda doesn't work for you, you want to switch him for someone, you can switch that spot. Arcanine doesn't seem to fit it really well, so we will go for Zorbo. Moreover, he's the most popular, so we'll go with this guy. When you click on the hero that you want to, you will get a notification that like you may open only one time gate for free, that's obvious, and the level requirements for the adventure. So you say okay and you go into it. You will have the time over here that you have left on the event, and you can close gate early, which means like you won't be able to play it anymore. So yeah, and here you will get the list of the quests that are available for this hero. The time gates events are playing, the missions are playing just like the normal events, so basically you will start from the scratch. You will also collect the favors, and those favors will have to be converted into the normal favors when the time gate ends, as always, but the conversion rate will be a bit lower than in the normal events. First time you open the time gate for the specific hero, you will have this screen available for you. In the first one you have to complete area 50 in order to finish the adventure, and you will get the champion unlock and get 1 golden chest. In the second adventure it's area 75 and 1 golden chest. In the third one you get another, it seems like a golden chest to me, and the fourth one, after you've done with those, you can do the free run, and that will allow you to get extra silver chests. And yeah guys, when you complete the first stage you can get in any of those 3, and then it's totally up to you which stage to go for. So if you open a time gate with the time gate pieces and you can complete everything, you can refund some of that just a little bit if you close the gate early or just finished without finishing everything. If you haven't completed any runs, you will get 2 time gate pieces back. If you complete one of those, which will give you the champion basically, or any adventure basically, you will get 1 of those time pieces back. If you complete 2 or 3 of those, you will get 0 time gate pieces back. So yeah, keep it in mind when you want to get something back. Third variant run, this one, is basically randomly assigned every time you open the time gate. So this third adventure can be quite easy or extremely hard at times, because some of those are even hard for the long-term players, not specifically the newer players like I am. So yeah, keep it in mind. So you might want to go for interesting tactics. If you want to save up one of the time gates, you invest into the play. This is not for the free ones, this is when you use the time gate pieces. You can go for the champion and then go for the free play, farm that, get chests there, and then leave it, so you can get 1 of the time gate pieces back. That way you will get the champion, few chests, and if you won't finish those, if you don't finish those 2 adventures, you will get 1 of the time gate pieces back, and that's actually pretty nice, specifically if you can complete 1 of those golden chest one. As always guys, if you don't feel like you can finish some level, if you hard stuck, you can always complete adventure and start it again. That won't consume your try, so after that you can go and start it again, so it's not a problem. You will get some of the favors that will boost your gold gain and will allow you to progress the adventure easier. Now let's do some highlights of the FAQ that will show us some info about the time gates that you might need. This one, how often time gates are available? Approximately every 3 weeks, give or take, so you kinda know when it's happening. How to get time gate pieces? Bosses can drop them, extremely rare drops. Statistically, from the data I found, those time gate pieces drop approximately every 5 days or so. So yeah, in order to get the 6 of those, you will need 5 times 6, 1 month? Yeah, 30 days, which is actually a month. So every month you will get the access to the time gate pieces just from the drops, and sometimes the free ones. So there you go. What do I have to do to collect the display time gate reward? The first time you select any given champion through the time gate, you will need to complete 3 runs to collect the main rewards, 1 at area 50, 1 at 75, and 1 of random variant that we talked about. You can also earn silver champion chests by defeating the bosses at area 100, 200, 300, and so on. Those silver chests will only be awarded once per time gate boss. So there we go. Every 100 levels you will get a silver chest. Variant adventure is chosen from the options from the event, so basically I already talked about that. And now this is interesting one and really important. I just triggered the time gate and the areas I have to reach are higher than 50 and 75. Why is that? The first time you select a champion, the areas you have to reach are 50 and 75. The next time that champion is available within the time gate, the target areas are increased for each area-based objective you previously completed. So you will have to get to areas 100 and 125. The effect stacks if you continue to choose the same champion for all your time gates, making their rewards harder and harder to get. However, important, if you don't choose that champion when it's available, the next time that champion becomes available, the required level will drop by 25 to a minimum of 50 and 75. So what does it mean? If you see your favorite champion available there that you want to build, and you already felt that last run was extremely hard, and you probably think that you won't be able to go through this adventure, you should go for the different hero. That way, this one will kind of cool down, and the difficulty level, the level requirement for the golden chest will drop. That will allow you to go to it later, to go back to it later and get it to at the lower difficulty level. So I advise not going for the same hero over and over unless you're really sure you can beat that. Time gates are open for 72 hours, doesn't matter when it's open. If you open it manually, it will be 72 hours. If you open it during the event, like I did over here at the end of the Sunday, it's still 72 hours, so it's not limited by the weekend duration, let's put it like that. Divine favor gained during the time gate event will not carry on to another one, so every time you close the time gate, you will have to convert it to your normal favor, so you can't collect it to other time gate event, which is pretty fair but sad at the same time. Can I earn missed achievement during the time gate adventure? That's interesting. So yes, time gate adventures do not count toward reach area X in free play achievement. But because random events variant will be offered with each time gate, you can complete all of the event variants achievement for the given champion over the course of 3 runs. The system will always pick a variant that you have not yet completed or a random variant if you have already completed all 3. So that means that you will have an option to complete all 3 variants, and that way you will earn the achievements that kinda related to them. So that's actually pretty cool. Does the tier 2 Kalimvor global blessing increase my Mistra favor earned? No! Time gains are not technically part of the event campaign, so the Kalimvor blessing does not increase your favor earned when you complete the adventure. So that means that your buffs... where is it? There it is. So that means that this blessing, temporary worship, will not work. So you won't get extra favor from the event, which is actually pretty sad. I hope that it would work, but it won't. And one more important thing, guys, the champions that are available at the time gate will be randomly picked for each player. So if you and your friend are playing this game, you will get different champions here. So the champions for each player are randomly chosen based on the champions they have collected already, and if possible, there will always be at least one event champion you haven't unlocked available in your natural time gates. Anyway, guys, I think that's all I can tell you about the time gates right now. I hope this beginner's guide for time gates was useful for you. If it was, let me know in the comments what do you think about this guide. If you have any own suggestions considering the time gates, let me know as well. While you go into the comments, don't forget to like the video, share it with your friends and guildies, maybe, I don't know, your Discord server, and join my Discord server. We have the idle channels there where we talk about a lot of idle games, and you might find some people to talk there as well. So I'm waiting for you over there. And yeah, check the pinned comment and video description for the links. We have Discord link over there. We have more playlists for videos for Idle Champions of the Forgotten Realm and more idle and incremental game reviews. You would love those. And yeah, that's about it for now, guys. Thank you for watching. Soviet out. До свидания.